Hello, welcome to Christel Wellness Yoga. I am Christel, and today I'm going to take you through a tutorial and teach you how to get into crow pose, or Kakasana in Sanskrit, not to be confused with crane pose called Kakasana. So I will explain the difference between you two a little bit later on. As you know, this is quite an advanced pose, and it's probably the first arm balance pose that yogis get into. It is very challenging, and you must really make sure that you have warmed up your wrist thoroughly beforehand. It's extremely important because all the weight of your body is going to be on your hands and your wrist. Of course, if you have wrist issues or if you're pregnant, please do not attempt this pose. So we will need blocks, where you can use blocks to get into the pose. And also you can use a cushion which you can place at the front of the mat. I will explain later on when to use these. The benefits of crow pose are numerous. So on a physical level, it strengthens your arms, your wrists, your shoulders. It stretches your upper back. It strengthens your abdominal muscles, your upper back, your chest, your hip flexors, and your hamstrings. It opens the groins. It tones the abdominal organs, stretches the buttocks, the thighs, and the inside of your wrist. So really, it's a full body workout. On the emotional level, it builds confidence, it relieves stress and anxiety, and it helps improve your focus. So really, this pose has just so many benefits. I really recommend everyone to try to get into this pose. So I'm going to show you how to get into it now. So you can start in yogi squat with the feet mat width distance apart, and then bring the hands on the mat, spreading your fingers apart. Keep the hands shoulder width apart. And then start lifting your sit bones and come on your tippy toes, and then bring the knees into the chest. Gently start, remember also, to look forward and down. Start shifting your weight onto your hands, placing the knees on the back of your triceps. Find your center of gravity. Move forward, tilt the body weight forward, and when you're ready, start lifting one foot off the mat and then the other foot. And bring the feet towards the buttocks. Remember to breathe, keep the elbows bent, and hold it for as long as you can. Well done. This is a challenging pose. So if you're afraid, I think a lot of people are worried about falling forward. So that's when I recommend place a big cushion forward. So if you fall, there's no risk of you hurting yourself. You can also use two blocks. And the way to use the blocks is you can place one in front of you. And again, that's just for reassurance. So if you fall forward, you're going to fall on top of the block. It's one solution. Or what you can also do is place another block behind and place your feet. Come and stand on top of the blocks. Oops, I'm trying to put it in line. Not using, you can place a cushion. Just bring the hands in front of you. Again, place the knees behind your triceps. And you already have an advantage that the feet are off the ground. So it does help a little bit. Remember to look forward and down, and then lift the feet, bring the feet towards the buttocks. The trick in this pose is to really find your center of gravity. Once you find it, you will find it's very easy. So using your blocks, you can use both of them. You can place one for your forehead and one to stand on. So that's a little trick for you to get you started into crow pose. So that is it. I hope you find this useful. really what I find the most common mistakes and why people find it difficult to get into that pose is that they do not find the center of gravity, and it's extremely important that you look forward and down. And if you don't do that, you will not find your balance. Yes, and then last, I just wanted to explain the difference between crow and crane pose. So in crow pose, you've noticed that the elbows are bent and the knees rest behind your triceps. In crane pose, the arms are extended and you place your knees closer to your armpits. That's the only difference. So really they're a variation of each other. The level of difficulty is the same, but it's just a variation. So find the one that works best for you. And yes, I hope that you find this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please leave them in the boxes below this video. I really look forward to reading them. And again, thank you for watching. I hope you find this really helpful, and I hope to see you again very soon on my channel. Remember to subscribe. Thank you very much. Namaste.